Okay, so there's an active investigation going on. So there's an active investigation going on against this individual or entity known as Jess, also as Open Skies, and FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation, is involved, and several other agencies are involved.
So basically, we are not referring to this so-called second account. This is for the original account known as Open Skies X that had the several thousand followers. There's many people there that have come forward to us and reported that they are also victims of this person in their own stories. They're telling you the truth. You need to listen. This person is not who they say they are. I've done an extensive investigation with the help of some experts. All the photos are AI generated. Secondly, there is no pharmacist with the name that we've been given or anything close to the pseudonym. You can go to the Australian Pharmacy Board, and on that site, they publish the names of people who even hold a degree as a pharmacy student. This person is not who they say they are. They're using their credentials, which is against X policy, as well as fake photos, which is why the account has been removed. And they are doing so in an effort to appeal to high level investors and to build trust in others in the community um, by gaining the trust of people that are already involved. We personally have been laying very low, but are sickened by the amount of people who still seem to think this individual is real. And anybody that's going to exploit cancer for attention is just wrong on a lot of levels. And as a healthcare provider and a legitimate person, I can't abide by that. Real people are getting hurt by this person, and they need to be stopped. We're not talking about any fake account. I don't even think that the account that exists right now is fake. There's posts originating from both of these accounts, and they're also affiliated with another account called AYNI. And if you look at history on these accounts, they're pretty intertwined. Just go with your gut. If something seems to be too good to be true, it probably is. And unless you've seen somebody on an actual video, the way that we're doing right now, and they're going to hold up paper and show you things that cannot be AI generated, don't believe what you hear. There are voice technologies that can make people sound any way that they want. My 13-year-old can make herself sound like she's got a British accent, and she's far from British. Just use caution and realize that you could be putting yourself, your family at risk, and expect some blackmail coming, not from us, but from those who choose to trust this person. Do you have anything else to add?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of gullible individuals out there, and you can easily be fooled into thinking that this person is real when this person is actually a crime ring, basically orchestrated for the specific purpose of blackmailing and extorting Tesla investors. Because, as a group, Tesla investors have done really well over the years, and everybody seems to know that there's numerous multimillionaires, and they just want to extort money from Tesla investors.
And also gain credibility amongst the investors.
And there's like, I'm not gonna name names, but there's a specific individual who's well known in Tesla community, and that specific individual, she seems to give a lot of credence to this criminal and seems to say, oh, I've seen the childhood pictures of this individual and I've talked to this individual over the phone. Well, you are pretty darn gullible. That's who you are. And you are allowing other individuals to be fooled into that. So
we practice psychiatry for a living, and I have a pretty good feeling on when somebody's truthful or when they're not. And I've had some pretty extensive AI analysis done on this particular situation and can see some major red flags. I also don't like people being targeted that are not, as computer savvy as the average person, and may not realize the full capabilities of what people can do on AI. Somebody may seem like they're just being a nice person to have a conversation with, or they are supportive, but you're going to find yourself voluntarily giving details about your personal life, children's names, places that you like to vacation. All of those things can be used to get into your identity. And Tesla investors are doing really well. I mean, the stock's up and doing phenomenal.
The
So,
stock is
I
up.
mean, why would somebody not want to take advantage of us at this time?
Yeah,
And build trust within this community. But I mean, if you've not seen this person at an event, you've not seen pictures of them in their CT or any other. I mean, most of us are very proud of that and are here and who we are, who we say we are, and it's very easy to prove. But that's easy to do. Just open your eyes and do your due diligence. Ask questions. If you're talking to somebody off platform, and I don't care if it's just this person or anybody else, ask them, to do a video chat and to prove that they are who they say they are.
But the best thing is to detox from social media, like get rid of the social media.
That's true. And we can do another video on that because that's what we've done. And from a psychiatric perspective, I can tell you that social media and the dopamine depletion that takes place is going to cause depression. It can cause mania. It can cause worsening of ADHD, insomnia. There's a whole lot of things. That's why I'm not very active on X. So you guys probably don't know me as well as you know my husband.
Well, I'm out of there, so it's like.
But we do.
I'm done.
We do have all respect for those of you that are long-term and hardcore investors. We're really easy to prove that we are who we say we are. We have no agenda here other than to make sure that no other family has their information given or any other individuals given to someone who is not a part of this community, has not proven themselves. And just go to the Homeland Security website. For that matter, gentlemen, go to the AARP website and read what they have to say about phishing scams and how they come and how they appear.
American Association of Retired Persons.
Yes, no insult intended, but please go there and see, because there's entire articles about this. Hulu just released a documentary. Do not feel bad. This happened to the artists known as Tegan and Sarah, celebrities in a band who had this exact same thing happen to them. And it's serious, guys.
Well, I have a message for Jess in Open Skies. FBI is coming after you. And terrorism agencies,
or
Homeland
if you
Security is coming after
happen
you.
to
So
be an Australian, ASIS, because we have an open investigation.
Okay.
And if you are Croatian, we're talking EU, Interpol, whomever, because we've opened up an international investigation. And now, thanks to our last post, we've had credible people reaching out to us with stories. And if you have a story, please get a hold of me. And I'll keep your information confidential. That's something I'll do.
And guess what?
And I'll help.
Tesla stock is doing pretty darn good, so we're gonna have more resources.
But not enough to be hacked because we've got tight security. Thank you. Have a blessed day. And thank you for listening, and realize we have no other agenda. We just want to see people protected.
Have fun.
God bless.